back to the vlog. So it's really nice to have you guys back. As you already recognize, there's something new. I'm speaking in English. Yeah, that's literally the only reason why we hold a little break with the vlog, because I just had to practice my English a little bit better. But it's really nice to be back with you guys. We're here in Sanford. I'm still racing in the GT4. This year actually with Elliott Racing, as I did last year as well. So we're racing in a Porsche. So that's also something different than what you guys were used to in the past with the Audi. Yeah, it's the third round of the European Championship. We had a tough start of the season. We have the speed to be there, but we literally didn't get the results we were hoping for. So this weekend is going to be really important to get some points. Now we're going to the tent. We have the first free practice now here at 5:20. Looking forward to have you with us, and see you later. Bye!
Rain tonight, and then we have to do qualifying before the race tomorrow.
It's 6:10 in the morning. Alarm was on at 5:45. Yeah, so we're just walking to the car right now, and we have to go out for the FP1. So the first free practice will be here at 8 o'clock. Normally it was supposed to be yesterday, as I told you guys, but it looks like there came some rain, which didn't really agreed with us that we should be on track. It was crazy. I mean, it literally just opened the sky for 2 hours. So yeah, now we're going out for the next session. Let's go to the track. So if I look a bit tired, it's because it's 6:10 in the morning. Just remember. So we've done 2 sessions already. First one was really good, had a good feeling there. Second one we had not old tires, but we went up with new tires where there was a peak. And I think the speed is okay. I mean, we're expecting hopefully 1.5 second, 1.4 second with new tires. And if that's true, then I think we are where we should be. Our 2 sister cars were quite fast with new tires, so that shows that the car is on pace. And yeah, due to the history, if our sister cars are fast, then we should also be quite okay. So let's hope that the quality tonight will be good. So fingers crossed for tonight. I think the goal is to go for 2 times top 5 and then do it in the race. It seems like we have a good long run pace, so we're pretty happy. So actually now we are preparing for the qualifying. That's why we're sleeping here. So soon it will be earplugs in, and then some proper Danish music, Suspect. So people that is listening this in English doesn't know what Suspected, and they definitely doesn't know what Suiting Up for Slap is. But that's like the last song I hear before I get in the car. Yeah. So qualifying coming up. It was a pretty good qualifying. Let's stick to qualifying 1. Joel did a mega job, and I think Ollie as well, as an engineer, really gave Joel a good car. So it was a bit of gambling because we didn't have new tires today or yesterday. So we were like literally throwing the dice, like hoping that this was gonna work, and it worked really well. Joel did a pole with 2.5 tenths to P2. So we waited 7 minutes out, then you do a bleed of the pressure, and then you go out for your push lap. And yeah, on my push lap, first 2 sectors were quite okay. Top 7, top 6. And then yeah, full course yellow arrived because a car decided to stop next to the track, and then it was full course yellow. And full course yellow means you can only drive 80. So yeah, we are starting P35.
Now it's Sunday and we're ready for race day. So the cars are leaving pretty soon. We're starting P1 for the first race. It's been raining all night, which means that the asphalt is actually wet right now. The track might be dry because it's drying pretty fast out there. But for sure there will be a lot more slippery conditions today than it were yesterday. The track will be different. I think for Joel it's just to manage to get away, try to pull a gap. Joel is faster than the drivers in his category, so then we have to pull a gap, hope that there is no safety car, and then I have to manage the gap when I get in the car. It's already completely inside. Red flag, half an hour break. We were P1, actually we pulled a little gap. It looks like we're struggling a tiny bit on the oval pace. But yeah, now we have to see. We have to wait half an hour, and then we have to see what's happening. Because I don't know if we're a little bit lucky, they will cancel the race and we're winning the race. Fuck it. I mean, then I didn't drive, but I don't know. Ollie, do I count if I have not been driven still, if we're winning? Obviously, we're winning. No, let's hope we get back to racing. So we finished P2, P3 overall, but there was an Audi in front of us, which was in another class. The race was pretty chaotic. Joel did a mega start. Joel showed definitely his performance as a race driver, really good driven. Took it from P1, but already after 4 laps, you can see that the lap times got up and the other ones got down. So I mean, Joel did a 44.8 on the second lap, and I think on lap 5 he did a 45.7. And the other one was going 44.8 still. So already there, it looks like it would be difficult. Then they got the red flag due to the crash of the McLaren. Race stop for 35 minutes. We managed to bleed the tires, which means that you take some air out, and we thought that was the main problem for why we were not faster. But it was not. I mean, it was a really difficult stint. I made a mistake. The Aston got past me. Tried to keep the Audi for as many laps as possible, but at one point I also have to give up. He's not fighting in my class, so at one point it also didn't make sense to fight anymore with him. Then I just tried to call the Chevrolet behind me, and it worked. So P2, first podium for us in the European this year. Some points on the account, which is important. Now fingers have to be crossed, because actually the cars is now going to what we call scrutineering. So it's a place where they're testing the cars for different things like ride height. There's a minimum ride height, how high the car has to be, and there's like minimum fuel, weight, and so on. So all the cars is going through this, not all in the field, but they're taking like top 3, and then they take 5 other cars to check. So let's cross fingers we go through scrutineering, because then we keep up P2. So see you later for the race 2. I'm starting in the car. I'm starting P35. We're gonna throw the dices, so we're literally just gonna try something now in the setup, because we need to find the speed, and then I'm gonna put my brain off, and then we're gonna send it. So see you later. done for today, done for the weekend. At least we got this one. This is the first trophy this year in the European. It's the fourth podium in a row actually. Third at the 24 hour, 2x3 in the Adag, and now at P2. So nice to get some more trophies home. Second race, as I told you guys, we were starting from the back, P35. The plan was actually to try to go crazy in the start of the race. But yeah, I mean, the problem is Sandford is a bit tiny, and as soon as the start opened, got green, everybody opened, and I did make the gap a bit too big to the pack, so I was hoping I could come with some speed and pass someone, but I had to, stay calm in the first two corners, and then literally we started from there on, came up to P25, gave the car over to Joel, had some good fights. I think we passed 10 cars. And out of the 10 cars, 4 of the cars got under investigation. We didn't get any penalty, but it was some close ones. P25, then we did an undercut on 6 cars, so we ended up on P19, and then Joel drove it from 19 to 12. We finished 7 in the silver class, so we got some important points. Not pace pace this weekend, so the speed wasn't there completely, only with the completely fresh tires. But I think we can be quite happy with a P2 and a P7. Some important points. We're getting a little bit back in the championship. I think we're on like a P6 or something if we're lucky. And we got still 6 rounds left to gain points. So it's only halfway through the championship. So what the other ones already have won, we can also win. So yeah, we should be happy. Joel did a mega job this weekend. It's good to see one of our young junior drivers actually being fighting in the top. Actually, he's part of the junior academy, which I'm running together with Allied Racing. That's why I have a T-shirt where I'm called coach. Yeah? Oh, it's not because I'm a coach of something else. If you were thinking this. No. So now it's actually just on the way home, 750 kilometers. And then finally a weekend off. It was good to be back with you guys again on the vlog. I really hope that if Ronne, which is Kasper's wife, see this, that she will kick him out some more weekends, and then all his customers should wait a little bit to book him in the weekends, because I need him sometimes. No, but it's nice to be back with you guys at the vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it in English as well. So yeah, really cool, and I hope we will be back with more vlogs this year from the race weekends. And yeah, if there's something you would like to see more of, just put it in the comments underneath, and then just remember to like and subscribe, so then you will see when the new video comes up. See you guys, take care, bye.